How you guys doing this today? Good afternoon. My name is Michael Sam, and I play football for the University of Missouri. As you may know, Missouri is a show me state, and you think I've shown you guys enough these past couple of weeks. But I'm learning with the media. You guys still want more, so ask your questions, and I answer them to the best I can.
Hey, Michael, yesterday Bruce Arians of the Cardinals said there'll be a problem with Michael fitting in a locker room. He'll be accepted. Well, he's worried about reaction from fans from opposing teams. Has that gone through your mind? Is that a concern, how you'll be treated in stadiums?
No, you know, I've been getting a lot of great positive from all kinds of fans. So, and you know, when I'm on the field, I really don't focus on fans, so I just focus on my responsibilities, and which is the guy next, right across from me.
Michael, you saw what just happened with the Miami Dolphins, the bullying scandal. Does that concern you that anything like that could happen to you? And would you be hesitant about being in the Miami Dolphins locker room in particular?
If Miami Dolphins drafted me, I would be excited to be part of that organization. But I'm not afraid about that going into that environment. I know how to handle myself. I know how to communicate with my teammates. I know how to communicate with the coaches and the other staff, whoever I need to communicate with.
What have the last couple of weeks been like?
I've been missing in action, so I really haven't been paying attention to the media. So I don't really know. I have no endorsements. I'm just playing. Training for the combine and pro day.
So that's you've been just working out the last
I've been working out.
What have you been working on, just technique-wise?
I've been working on everything from 40 to vertical jump, everything, the whole 9 yards.
When you told your teammates, did you notice a difference in anyone? Not naming names, but when you told your teammates, did you notice a difference in anyone in the locker room?
No. It was just the same like the first day I was there.
Michael, what's it mean for you to be able to wear that button that you're wearing publicly for, I assume, one of the first times?
Staying with Sam? I hope all you guys staying with Sam, by the way. Please do. But, you know, it's proud. I went to a basketball game against Tennessee. A very kind lady gave it to me, and, you know, I gave her a hug, and I got a lot of support out there.
What did it mean to you, especially with the support, with the Stand With Sam thing that Mizzou students did on campus, and then the ovation you got at the basketball game? What did all that mean to you?
I mean, it's a great. I love my fans. I love Mizzou. One of the best schools out in the nation. And then after what they did this past weekend, it was just amazing. And you know, I wanted to cry, but I was like, oh my man. But so I didn't. So I want to thank everyone who supported me, and especially Mizzou, the students, my coaches, the whole organization, and every Missouri fan. I'm MIZZOU. I'm a Tiger forever.
The Dolphins locker room scandal talked about there was a lot of homophobic slurs going on in the locker room. Do you think that's the kind of thing that players just need to be educated? Do you think they mean it? I mean, what do you take?
You know, I've been in locker rooms that all kinds of slurs been said, you know, and I don't think anyone means it. I think a little naive and uneducated, but, you know, as time goes on, everyone will adapt.
Michael, you kind of wish that this wasn't a story and we were just talking about Michael Sam, the football player, or you?
Oh, heck yeah. I wish you guys were just saying, hey, Michael Sam, how's football going? How's training going? I would love for you to answer me that question. But it is what it is, and I just wish you guys will see me as Michael Sam, the football player, instead of Michael Sam, the gay football player.
You want to play 4-3 D after the NFL?
I want to play whoever picks me up as a defensive end or outside linebacker to rush that passer, because that's what I do best.
What kind of reaction have you got at the combine from other players, coaches?
I'm not going to say who said it, but one of my friends at the Senior Bowl said, "Michael Sam, I didn't know you were gay." I was like, I didn't know neither. Apparently, like, the media is just blowing it out of proportion. But, well, there you go.
Mike, did you have
good support there. Overall, since you made the announcement, how would you say the support's been overall?
Great. I mean, the positive outweighs the negative. I mean, I'm actually kind of surprised, actually. But, you know, there's a lot of supporters. A lot of people want this. There's just a lot of support out there.
Everything that you went through, your family and brothers and sisters and your dad kind of prepare you for this to where you can carry this weight and it's not going to drag you down like it was something. How did everything that you went through, your family, some of the negative stuff, some of the tragedies, prepare you for this?
You know, it made me stronger. You know, it made me who I am today. I wouldn't be talking to you people if it wasn't for them.
Michael, as you told your team about your sexuality, were there jokes about it? Did you tell them I can take jokes? And if so, how did it go?
Everyone can be normal around me if they wanted to. We joke around because we're a brother. It's a brotherhood. It's a family. So we can say things to each other. No harm. We don't draw blood. It's all fun and games.
Michael, it sounds like you never got out during the season.
I'm sorry, what?
Are you surprised that word never got out during the season?
Like I said, a lot of a good proportion of my student body knew. And so word did get out, but, you know, we protect one another at Mizzou, apparently. I guess other schools don't.
Michael, how would you feel if you opened the door for other gay players to come out and live freely?
And, you know, if I did that, I think it's just great, you know. I just want to do what I love to do, is that's play football.
It sounds like you had doubts about how your story might be received, and the way things have played out the last couple of weeks. Are you surprised?
I didn't have doubts. I just wanted to get my story out there before anyone else say it or tell it, and then I'm just going to continue on with my life and trying to prepare myself for the NFL.
Michael, you do encounter harassment or hostility in the locker room. Do you have any strategy in place? Are you going to fight?
I'm going to fight. No, if someone wants to call me a name, I will have a conversation with that guy, and hopefully it won't lead to nothing else.
Do you think this will affect your draft status? Maybe teams will feel more obligated to take you to show that they're open-minded or anything like that?
I am not a GM. I do not have control over my draft status. All I can control is me preparing myself to get the best scores out there. What was that?
Feel like a trailblazer?
A trailblazer? I feel like I'm Michael Sam.
Michael, in the perfect world, when would you have announced this?
In a perfect world, when I figured it out, when I knew this is what I wanted. What? You didn't understand that question? The answer? Yeah. In a perfect world, I mean, I would have, when I was ready, tell it.
I mean, would you have done it? I mean, I'm talking about the process right now. Would you have done it wait until after the combine?
No, I mean, I did it. I think I did it on my time, on my terms. You know, it's out there now, so it doesn't really matter. It's out there. It's knowledge.
Football question. So,
yeah, hey, there you go. Yeah, what's that?
What do you think about this tweener label? I mean, a lot of guys face that every year. Is that relevant? Do you think it's legitimate? And what do you think about that?
What?
Well, there are questions being asked about, are you a 4-3, handling dirt guy? Can you play outside linebacker? I mean, what about those questions? I'm
a pass rusher. So if you put me in a situation to get the quarterback, I'm going to get the quarterback. So whoever coaches or GMs, if they need, and this league is a passing league, so I would like to believe myself as a good pass rusher.
Are those questions valid though? I mean,
Colorado State Pueblo defensive tackle Michael.
Yeah, I can. I can jump in. I can drop back in coverage as well. So, like I said, my specialty is rushing the passer.
Michael, you mentioned the Senior Bowl. How much did that prepare you in the process being around NFL coaches and GMs?
You know, it was a new thing. I would like. I'm always around, college coaches and seeing that it's just a business. This is a legit business, and multi-billionaire, billion-dollar organization, and it got me to feel what's to expect on that next level.
How did the interviews go then? Were there any questions that they asked that
Arkansas State nose tackle Ryan Carruthers?
It was all football questions. They asked me about my size. They asked me about, have you ever played linebacker? Stuff, general questions like that.
No teams have asked you about your orientation.
No.
Hey, Michael, over here. An agent said you could be a marketing dream and it could be a movie dream. How do you handle that at the start of your career?
I'm not focusing on that at all.
Would you tell players to
do you look at and think I'd like to model myself after?
I mean, there's a lot of great, athletes and especially pass rushers out there. But you know what? I want to try to make a name for myself. So, Michael Strahan, he's an awesome pass rusher, and many more like him. So, I would like to make a name for myself.
Do you have workout goals in terms of squat time or bench press numbers that you're shooting?
We just find that out tomorrow and then Monday.
Other than the button thing, was there a touching moment or something somebody was really like no or saying?
Everything that my Mizzou family done for me has just been amazing. I walk around campus and I'm dozens of students and faculty just give me hugs, or kissed. Start crying in my arms, and it's just unbelievable. I love Mizzou. It's great.
Snow thing was pretty cool.
What was?
Snow thing, the park.
Oh, that was awesome. When they drew salmon, yeah, only in Mizzou.
A lot of the people who know you have said in the last couple of weeks when you have not spoken much, that you just want to concentrate on football now. You just want to be known as a football player, but it's impossible to just kind of keep that as football only. So, is there any question in your mind about whether you'll address this issue?
Well, since I'm not on an NFL active roster right now, that is my only thought, is to be on that roster. And so that's my 100% focus on this. I'm not focusing on anything else but to earn my spot on an NFL team.
2 more questions.
What do you want NFL teams to know about Michael Sam?
That Michael Sam's work ethic is like anyone other, is just like the guys or better than the guys here.
Last question.
Sack production kind of fluctuated. You had big games, you had games where you didn't get to the quarterback. Do you feel like there's a label you need an inconsistent player? Is that fair?
An inconsistent player?
As far as getting to the quarterback.
Winning is hard, buddy. This game, winning is hard, and there's going to be games where I might not get a sack, but throughout the games I was consistent. I did have some inconsistency there, but for the most part, we as a defensive line as a whole, we did put a lot of pressures on quarterbacks, making them uncomfortable in the pocket. They have to go and run away or throw the ball out of bounds.
Thanks, Michael.
Guys, God bless you guys.
Yeah.